I'm sitting here with Patricia, and she had asked me a question earlier. Are there qualities that you should look for in the person that you want to marry? I have proposed that the best thing to do is to first know yourself, so that you can look for qualities in the spouse that in your potential spouse that you are likely to that would bring the greatest merger between the two of you. And she has done a good thing, and she has written down a list of all the qualities that she is looking for in Mark, John, Gideon, and Joshua. And I can see there are about 14 of them. And the first one looks like honesty. Why is it important for the man to be honest?
It is a non-negotiable. Like, if you lie to others, you also lie to me, and I'll never trust you. And trust is built on so many things.
Okay, I want to ask a question on that point. If he lies to another, you lie to you. Are you lying? Are you honest?
I am honest.
So what you're saying is that if we extrapolate, all of these are the qualities that you have.
Yes. These are all the qualities I have in me. So I actually want the same. If whatever I need, he needs. Or whatever he gives, I bet he also wants it. If I want a man who respects me, that means I need to also respect him.
Are you looking for enough to respect?
I'm looking for that. But when I say respect, it comes in terms of opinions. I want you to love me. I want him to love me, yes. But also, there is more to love other than just love. When I say respect my opinion, we've been brought up in different backgrounds. As I said earlier, probably a single mother. I've been raised by two parents. Or your background is so different from how I was raised. So we all have we've been nurtured differently. So we always have different opinions about things, different perspectives. And most of the time, if people don't agree on a common ground, that may actually lead to a very we probably are breaking up or just many issues in the relationship because we never agree on that. But if I respect his opinion, respecting his opinion is me actually understanding that he's different. He's not me, I am not him. Him respecting my opinion means he actually also understands the same thing. So if that happens, we actually look for a common ground and settle down. So after eating, you either do the dishes or leave them. I was brought up knowing if we're done eating, we leave the dishes and wash them. But now probably now becomes an issue when I want to do what I was taught. He now wants to do it again. So but now we are both respecting each other's opinion. I understand that is what happened, but now we have to settle on a common ground. Because if we don't respect each other's opinions, means we will never have a ground. I want to be here, he wants to be here. We'll never respect each other.
Okay, that's very good. I think the viewer has had it all. Do you have another question? Perhaps.
So now the question is,
yes.
How do in terms of opinions and stuff, how do we now settle it? Because it's very hard. It's not as easy as I said. How do people in a relationship settle on common ground?
On varying opinions.
Yes. We now agree, he's not your leader, he's my leader. But now we have to agree on one thing. We can't keep on fighting about the same situation all the time.
True. One of the people has to always be willing to step up or step down. Preferably step down. Not because they're wrong, but to allow for continuity, to allow for harmony, to allow for to be able to move on. Because sometimes ideas clash. And you're very sure about what it is that you want, and he's very sure about what it is that he wants. And according to him, what he wants will work, and according to you, what he wants will work. So there's something I've seen in my own experience. This is how I solve it. As a man, always step down. Always be ready to step down as a man. Even when you're totally right. And you know you're right. And you know
it's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. But what you do is you hold off on some things so that you can bring in your idea in action, not in opinion. And not necessarily all of a sudden. It's actually harmful that bring it in a bit over here, a bit over there, a bit over there, until she ends up working with your opinion, believing it has, and you tell her, your opinion is really good. I'm happy with it. But actually, it is yours. It is mine.
It is you. Yes. True.
And I found that it worked for me for all these. Of course, initially, it wasn't easy.
It wasn't easy.
Before I discovered, before I did that discovery, it was a while.
So, when we were talking about respect, you actually asked me, do I want to be loved or do I want to be respected? And now, my question is like, do you think love alone is enough for a successful marriage? Is more required to it? Like, what if love? What if we run out of love? What else is holding on? What else can we actually hold on to?
What is to run out of love?
You no longer see them the same way you used to see them.
What do you see them now as? What do you like to see them as?
Like, when you're actually dating someone you actually see, I want to use like the whole world. Like everything you do rotates around them. They are the perfect people. You don't even see their mistakes anymore. But slowly by slowly when you start realizing, oh, who did I marry? Like, why am I even here? What kind of person are you? When certain questions start coming into a relationship, you actually get like, okay, something is happening and it is not right. It is either loving.
Suppose on that. With this, you're not likely to come across that problem. Because this is science. Even if the matter occurs, it's an anomaly which you can always work around. It's a happening that has come about because of mostly what I have seen in my own experience is an external influence. She goes and finds, like for example, she would go and find a bunch of friends who have a very different opinion from hers, and she brings it in because it's presented very attractively. She brings it into her home to try and make it part of the home, and of course, I'll wonder which because this is not her. What exactly is that?
What exactly is happening to you?
But I just need some time and faith. So in my own opinion, in my own experience, differing opinions is not a reason enough to cause a split. If you knew what you wanted from the beginning and you got it, you'll always work around it because it's always going to be one or two things. Out of your 14, are there any two that can make you disagree so seriously as to split?
Well, I don't think so.
Many people will say yes.
Yes, true.
About sex.
Very true.
But is sex here?
No, it's not.
Go on now.
So with the qualities and with love. So what you're saying, like in your own experience, that would be enough.
It has worked for me. I have forgiven her for everything she has done. I want to believe she has done the same. And that's how you still meet in the evening and you laugh for her.
What about people who keep track of mistakes that have happened? Like if when at our wedding, during a mother wants to beat you up, and then keep on finding out.
There are character flaws which I cannot address here. Because I'm not a psychologist. But there are people who have character issues that they have to fix. Where somebody will always remember. People say women generally remember everything. And there's an element of truth in it, especially the wrong things. But at the same time, she should be ready to forgive you, the thing that you are ready to forgive. It doesn't matter for what. And if she's always taking fights, then maybe you just have to live with it. Because you should have seen it at the beginning. And decided whether you want to live with it or not. People can camouflage something for a long time, but not forever.